Viewer discretion is advised. For the protection of you and the doll performers, please remain outside the barricades at all times. And if you would like to get informed right when the news comes out on when our shows happen, you can visit our website at the following hyperlink. We are approximately 3 and change minutes away from the show. If you still got things to take care of, feel free to get them done now. That includes going to the restroom, getting snacks, getting a drink, doing whatever you need to before the excitement begins. Stay tuned. I should have taken the time to iron the shirt. It's got a crease in it. It's gonna bother me the whole show. Oh, sorry. My microphone was on during that one. And we are under 60 seconds away from the start of the action. Just as a quick reminder, Doll explicitly takes place in an alternate timeline. Refrain from using microphones during the show. If you want to use gestures, we've got gestures down on the barricades. Be sure to take off any additional HUDs or scripted objects that you don't need right now in order to minimize lag. We use media for the show, so be sure to keep that in mind. If you are prone to seizures, please be aware that they may trigger seizures, so viewer discretion is advised. For protection of you and the doll performers, remain outside the barricades, and we have a website that you can use to find out when our shows are. Get ready for the action, because once it starts, it's not going to stop. And welcome to DAW Amplify! My name is Clark Hyperlinks, your internet savvy kitty catty. Filling in for Nicola Aquino tonight. I'm one of two commentators you will hear tonight. You will hear from my associate in a later date. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me hear you. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. We've got an electric show for you tonight. 3 incredible matches, the likes of which you can never see anywhere else. Without further ado, I think it's time for match number 1. Scheduled as always for 2 falls. Coming out first. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, standing tall at a height of 6 feet 3 inches and a weight of 251 pounds, he is the big bad biker wolf, Charlie Jameson! An imposing figure in the ring, Charlie is quite adept at taking out everybody who stands in his way. But the question is, will he be able to take out somebody with a more refined palette of battle? That remains to be seen tonight. Hello, and welcome to everybody who has made their way in. We are waiting now for Charlie's opponent. Hailing from a lost temple in Asia, standing tall at a height of 6'2" and a weight of 262 pounds, she is Red Empress! Empress saying, bow to your Empress. Charlie seeming to have some slight complaints about the selection of who he's been fighting as of late. Oh, it may be advisable not to underestimate the selection too badly tonight. Red Empress is a force to be reckoned with. And our ref going over and checking them, making sure that they're clean, don't have any weaponry on them or anything of that nature. And it looks like they may be good to go. The referee tonight, Pocky, making sure that they're ready and raring to go. And there's the bell. Both of them sizing each other up. Charlie saying, "Fine, let's fight." And there's the lockup. The struggle for control begins. And it looks like Charlie has managed to break out and potentially gain momentum for the first round of this match. From a wrist lock to a hammer lock. Just absolutely wrenching her. Charlie going in for a strike from the hammerlock. Sending it Empress to the ropes. Following up. Oh, with a huge boot to the face. Oh my goodness. Back to the ropes. Oh, and a big elbow drop to follow it up. Goodness gracious almighty. Oh! Working the leg a little bit. Going in for seconds. Making sure that Empress cannot use those powerful legs of hers tonight. Oh my gosh! Empress struggling back up to her feet. Charlie taking the opportunity to gloat, as per usual. He certainly has something of an ego on him. But it remains to be seen whether Empress can put his money where his mouth is. Oh my god! Rushing in and landing a huge axe bomber to him. Going in and picking up Charlie. Throwing him back into the corner. Oh! Charlie trying to regain some of his senses. Empress taking advantage. Going in for some killer knee strikes. Oh, that last one is a doozy. Following up with some nice head smashes. Maybe knocking some sense into that big old head of a lug. Then a humongous Tazplex. Throwing him back into the center of the ring. Looking to see what her next move will be. Formulating a strategy. Picking him back up from the ground. Throwing him to the ropes. And a response with a huge super kick. Just an absolute smack with that heel. Dragged it into the center. Shoving him back down to the ground and in a shock. Going for a pin. But Charlie seemed to have read it. Only managing to get a 1 count. An excellent strategic roll-up, I would say, though. Charlie's saying, "Bah, you think you got me that easy?" Both of them getting back to their feet quickly. Charlie, the first one with the strikes. Just, oh my God. 2 to the face, 2 to the gut. Throwing her to the ropes. Bouncing back to the ropes. Oh! My God! A massive suplex. Throwing her to the side. Oh, my Lord. And planting her in the ground, making sure that she doesn't get up. Going in for a cover. 1, 2, and 3. And the first point goes to Charlie. Empress will need to get 2 in order to win. Charlie only needs 1 now. Charlie taking the opportunity to gloat once more. And Empress going in with "Shut up, you yappy bitch." Empress clearly ready to go. Did not need to wait for the bell. Oh my goodness. Just wanted to get in there and deal some damage to Charlie. Oh! Some huge attacks to put him in his place. But Charlie clearly not happy about this turn of events. Picking him up. Then, oh! Going for a bomb to put him back to the ground. Charlie not quite knowing what hit him. Empress a little exhausted out there, but still managing to pull Charlie back over to the center. Clearly having a strategy. Potentially going in for a killing blow. Picking Charlie up. Some incredible strength displayed by Empress tonight. Clearly should not underestimate her under any circumstances. Goodness gracious, and all that weight from Charlie just coming thundering back to the mat. Charlie feeling the effects now. Empress saying, "No, I'm not finished with you. Get back up. Kneel before your Empress." One more time. Oh! Going in for the Faith Breaker. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. And a point to Red Empress. This match is now evened up once again. My goodness gracious. A beautiful comeback from Red Empress. They are both only 1 point away from victory. But who will be the one to bring it home? Charlie taking a little bit of time to recover, but clearly frustrated. And Charlie also clearly letting his anger get the better of him. And clearly ready to go. Oh, and there's a brawl! Oh my goodness gracious! They're just punching each other's lights out! Oh my gosh! Indeed! Just blow after blow after blow after blow! And it appears that Charlie was the one that won out in that exchange. But they're going to back and lock it up. The struggle is still going on. Charlie sending Empress to the corner. And going for the howl. That usually means that... Oh my goodness! A massive splash! Oh my goodness gracious! Giving Red Empress a little bit of a taste of her own medicine in the corner there. Going in for some strikes to the gut. And going for a choke! Oh my goodness gracious! Ref looks like he might be ready to tell him to break it up, and Charlie breaking it up before they get over there. Charlie breaking it up and throwing her back into the center of the ring. Oh, and another choke. Oh my gosh. Just choking the life out of Red Empress. Oh my goodness gracious. Ref telling her to break it up before he has to start counting. And the just despicableness of this on Charlie's part. Ref counting 1, 2, 3. If they get to 5, then Charlie will be disqualified. And Charlie breaking it up right in the nick of time. Charlie just a crude brute. Going up to the top turnbuckle. Empress trying to regain some stamina, but she may, oh Lord, she may not be able to in time. And a huge flying splash. Charlie misses. Red Empress managing to get back up to her feet just in time. But she looks exhausted out there. Charlie getting back up. Oh my goodness gracious. Empress taking advantage. And going for a kudo driver. Oh goodness gracious, this could be it, folks. Charlie trying to get back up. Going for cover. 1, 2. And not quite enough to put Charlie away. Oh my goodness gracious. Charlie's saying off now. Jumping back up to his feet. He's clearly got some stamina left in him. Going in for a lockup. But Charlie, oh! Managing to win the lockup, win the struggle. Going in for a big arm drag. Empress managing to get back up to her feet. But Charlie, oh my god! Going in for a gutbuster, taking advantage of the damage that he did earlier. Following up, oh, with a pile driver. Oh, sweet Jiminy Christmas. Empress looking a little bit worse for wear out there. Charlie trying to regain some of his own stamina. Calling for the end of the fight. Oh my god! With an Argentine facebuster. Sweet lord. And going in for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is the second point for Charlie and the win of the first win of the night. Charlie taking the opportunity to laugh in Empress's face. Relishing the booze. And Empress looking quite angry down there. Oh! But Empress is not having it. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy cats. Red Empress saying, know your place. Oh. Indeed, it appears to be something of a Pyrrhic victory for Charlie Jameson tonight. Oh. Some may say that he won the battle, but Empress may have won the war there. Charlie, not a happy camper anymore, suffice to say. All right. One match down, 2 to go. How's everybody feeling tonight after that match? That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Unfortunately, I will have to leave you for the night, but my replacement is sure to be a firecracker as well. Ah, yes, and here he comes. A lovely Chad. All right. For Amplify, I am Clark Hyperlink signing off for the night. My replacement will be here momentarily.
Hello, all you lovely people. My name is Chad Debonair. Getting these backwards places are such a drag. You've got to give me better directions next time. Thank you again, all you lovely people. And how was that first match? Two big goofy oafs. Well, I'm not sure if you call her one an oaf. She might be more of... I shouldn't say such language. Let's just say less refined female. And leave it at that. And then you had one that reminds me of somebody from the 1970s, from an old biker movie. No class. Well, that's what I'm here to do, provide a little bit of class to this fiasco. And for our second match of the night, we bring out the deadly, the dangerous,
atrocities come by way of reciprocity. I'm chewing the bones of my own. Death be my dignity, execute hemlock philosophy.
the emerald of the Federation. But this emerald still has her rough edges, I think. Next, the freak of the Federation, but never say it to her face unless you want to feel some extreme pain. Looks like power versus speed. Would say grace versus beauty, but I'm not seeing much grace in that ring tonight. Weapons declared both ready, both clean. Now let's see if they're ready to go. And there's the bell. Ladies come out to the middle of the ring. Lock up. Well, with being the size difference, I'm not sure that's such a good idea, but I know about dancing, not about fighting. So I could be wrong in this whole matter. Gets shoved down from the lockdown, then runs into a brick wall. That had to be hard on the head. First she gets her head flattened by abs, now she gets it flattened by the mat. Well, by the time this night's done, she's going to be a little bit shorter, I think. Trying to bring that quickness into play by doing quick strikes with a kick to the abs. But I guess they weren't quick enough. Fiona gives a kick of her own. Ooh. By the time they're done with this, someone's going to need to have a whole, not a bottle of aspirin, she's going to need a freaking case of them. If she keeps going nose first in that match, she's going to look like a pug dog by the time this is all over. Ooh. There's one that'll clean out some cobwebs. Goes for pin. But the little one still has a little more. There's a lot more fight in her than Fiona expects. And a short right into the corners. She might have had a small chest before. I think it just got a little bit smaller with that big splash from Fiona. Another shot to her poor head. Good grief, without too many shots to the head of her, she's going to get caved in. Oh, this is not looking so well. Second pin attempt. And three. First fall goes to Flint. The Bone Crusher gets the first opponent pin tonight. Right now, the only bone she seems to be crushing is Paulina's poor head. Bone Crusher should be just called Skull Crusher tonight. Round two is best of three. Both go for strikes and both get blocked. Once again into a lockup. She must have a short memory from not remembering what happened the last time she tried this. Springboards off one ropes, off the second ropes. Oh, and she gives Bone Crusher a little bit of her own bone crushing medicine right to her skull. She doesn't stay long for long with that one shot. Ooh. Like first she says, I guess she figures her head's in enough pain as it is. A little more ain't gonna hurt. Her speed comes into play with quick kicks to the stomach.
Run, bitch! Run!
And a beautifully delivered scissor kick. Kick your head up, kick your head down, kick you right down to the canvas. Now let's see, we're gonna see a little one flying. Ooh, fly, spin, kick to the head. Drop right across the chest. Try to knock some of the wind out of her. Only good for 2 count. She's worked on her head and not those strong legs. She's going to take a little bit more wind out of her if she wants to make that work. Oh, the quick drop toe hold. Smacking him back down face first into the mat. Get her by the head and brings her up, and one club later, slams her right back down again. Up, down. She's using her like a yo-yo. Ooh, shove away to get a little distance so she can get a full swing and batter up. Again, picks her up by her hair. Well, you don't think it's long enough? It's perfectly good length. I guess she got tired of doing head work. Now she wants to do some back work. Oh, if you had any kinks in her back, I think that just worked them all out. Ooh. Short flight, and I don't think she liked the landing on that one. Right now, when she looks at Bone Crusher, you must be seeing about 4 or 5 with as many headshots as he's taken tonight. Ooh. Working her way down from her head to her neck. I guess next comes the chest, then abs, then legs. At least she seems to know how to count. Again, what is it with her hair? With Fiola's hair tonight? Is she jealous of it or something? She's picking up by it. Well, it could be her ears too. I'm not sure which one in this group. Probably still has a little fight in her, getting kicked out after 2. But boy, she must be seeing so many different bone crushers in so many places, she probably ain't sure which one's the real one anymore. Pauline describes her right. Tall, dark, brutal. Don't make it in this federation without having some toughness to you. Either toughness or too stubborn. I'm not sure which one it is yet. Looks like Bone Crusher says she can make somebody fly. She's going to see if she can fly. Plane launching. Ooh. I think somebody forgot to put gas in the fuel because that one just got grounded. The nice switch. It's all tied up 1-1. I think Bone Crusher underestimated her opponent there for a little bit and found out not a wise idea to judge by size alone. Oh, that blueprint's going to be staying on those abs and that head for a while. Here we go, third time around. Let's see who has enough gas in the tank to make it through. Whoa! When she said tall and dark, she is tall and dark as a ladder. Getting a few quick strikes with punches to the chest, to the abs, head, and one good shot to the ears. Ooh.
Do you really think it will be that easy?
Nice little slam down. And I think they're taking turns seeing who can mess up whose face first. Hovering over, trying to plan her next move to try to keep this big beast of a woman, female down. And that's one way to help put him back down, a few good strikes to the head. Off the ropes, and ooh, misjudged that one. As Bone Crusher comes, sorry folks, I'm having a few too many drinks up here. As Bone Crusher comes back and delivers a nice spear. Pauline down. First a shoulder into the stomach, now she's using Pauline as a rug and cleaning her boots with her. Pauline's brought up to her feet the hard way by her hair again. Like, you want to place punches? My turn. The ropes, comes back, and ooh! I guess you wanted to see if Pauline made a good pillow. Actually, Simone drops her, driving her back into the mat and using her head to help pound that stomach some more. Pauline's starting to look a little bit windy, but then again, so is Bone Crusher. They've both been giving it their all, and still not one of them's been able to keep the other one down long enough for this final count. Up, around, and down. Ooh. that one I think echoed in this in this whole room when her back hit. Not sure what feels worse, the mat or her back. They both got markers there. Ooh. I think that might have just gave Pauline a bit of a case of the concussions. But then again, it looks like Bone Crusher took a little bit of it when she went over. These two ladies have basically given everything they've got to try to get the other one down. Looks like Bone Crusher's trying to go for it, and still no. Pauline refuses to stay down. Bone Crusher has got to be getting a little frustrated figuring out how to keep this, what she probably thought would be an easy win, down. But Pauline just flat out refuses to give up.
Don't tell me that's all you have.
Both ladies trying to catch their breath. Whoever gets in the next good solid hit could very well take the win on this night. Both are winded, bruised all over their upper bodies, their chest, their heads, their abs. I don't think there's any part that, well, their legs haven't been bruised by either one, but the rest of their body has been turned into freaking punching bags. Ooh. Brought down the hard way. An elbow. Oh! Use her own weight and momentum to drive her heads first into the mat. This could be it, folks. And there we have it. Tonight, your winner, coming from behind to pull off the victory, Pauline Briscoe. Sometimes the Bone Crusher is not going to take this loss too friendly. Won't be surprised to see these two back at each other's throats sometime in the future.
I regret nothing.
I've been waiting for this long and you're not calling. I've been trying to find my way out of the dark. Oh, let me take a
Here once again for a winner tonight, folks, Pauline Driscoll.
shot with me and feel
You listen to everybody in here. Never judge your opponent by what size they are. Not the size of the fighter, it's the size of the fight inside the fighter. And Pauline's is non-ending.
cold as ice. Are you ready to take a stand through the fire?
All right, folks, we've had a little bit of a warm-up match. We've had two beasts at each other. We've had two beauties. Well, beauties might be a bit of a stretch at times for those two. Now it's time we serve up the main course for you tonight. Hope you have you all been enjoying the show so far? Alrighty, that's what we like to hear. That's what they like to hear. A lot of you all, they're more aggressive and more fierce they become as fighters. folks. I don't like all the action, the fighting, the physicality, but unfortunately, there's also the business matter we must take care of. So, I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's Sonorous. Sonorous is the leading social destination for information superhighway. Person covered at your leading electronics store today and receive 6 months free usage. That's over 4,000 hours of the best connection you can make. The people connection. Sonorous, speak loud. Area City. We would like to take the time and thank Area City and its staff for having us here tonight. Be sure to drop by this November and December for Christmas Tale, the premier SL Christmas shopping event with 2 jam-packed chapters. And tonight's main event. First coming out from Mexico City. Height 5'11", weight 174 pounds. Everybody's problem mentioned. Angel.
Le canto al micro mi estilo crudo y maniático. Si quieres cálale, cálale, mático. Con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático. Bájale, bájale, problemático. Le canto
Men want to be him, women want to be with him. And most people in the Federation just want to kick his teeth in.
Afuera en la calle, dile al DJ que la pista me raye. Hablando con toda la clica de noche, le explico su rol para que nadie falle. SFK, rola pa' acá, ando acá arriba, no pienso bajar. Si tú clicas, puro FK, el karma te busca, tienes que pagar. Métete, ando como TPT. Junta al ángel con el Jerry, se transforma en TNT. Te maté, hice un hoyo y lo tapé. Algunos son famosos, yo más caro, Mbappé.
Aquí estaré, haciendo música pa' la calle. De Guanajuato hasta San Luis, yes. Todo lo que quiero lo conseguiré. RAP, estamos bien locos como este CD. Nunca hablo de más nada más lo que es. De niño crecí en Santa Fe.
Rep has declared Angel clear.
Yo nunca cambiaré. Entre drogas y balas así yo me crié. Traigo pura gente que le adora.
Alright, are you ready?
And his opponent for the night, from Ontario, Canada, standing 6'4", weighing in at 280 pounds. Let's give it up for Mangus Boer.
It's all catching up to you now. Hope you can run, 'cause soon your past will come and drag you. You skipped your way to heaven. To the angels realize you're not welcome. Here goes the tick collector, seems you owe him again. But all these sad coins can't cut your check this time around. Here goes the tick collector, and you owe him again. God words and lies won't save your head this time around.
This one didn't have red eyes and smells a walking shadow. Then again, I didn't think a shadow like this wouldn't want anywhere near me because I'm afraid he'd turn me into pancakes. Mangus Bow has been cleared.
Somebody's hot mic.
And there's the bell. Both wrestlers lock up to see who's to test each other's strength. Angel goes in for a side headlock.
How dare! Are you satisfied?
Keeps working on. Bella keeps working on Angel's arm. Angel gets in a nice quick shot to the side of Bowler's head to get his arm free. Time for Bowler to go for a ride off the ropes. Right into a big boot. Off the ropes. Bowler comes off the ropes. Oh, delivers a nice spear into Angel, taking Angel down. A nice little extra punch to make sure Angel stays down for a little bit longer. Goes for a pin, but Angel's not going to go down with just a simple little punch. Take more than that to take down Angel. Again, Bowler goes for another punch just to add a little bit of an insult. The ropes. Oh, goes for a splash, but there is nobody home. Angel gets up quick and delivers a leg up of his own.
Too easy.
Angel with a pickup. For punching kicks to soften up Bowler. Angel off the ropes. Delivers a spear of his own. Angel goes for a cover. But only gets the 2 count. Bowler able to kick out just as the ref hands start coming down for the 3. Bowler goes for a few stumps to try to make sure Angel stays down. Off the ropes. Goes for big misses. Mangus goes for a Chile hook. Twisting and twisting the leg and ankle of Angel. Has him in pretty good position, close to the middle of the ring. Angel taps out for the first fall. Which means the first fall goes to Mangus. Mangus moves up into the corner. Angel slowly gets up, still feeling the effects of the hold. Ref signals for start of round 2. Oh, and Angel comes off with a quick heel kick. Knocking Mace down fast.
You're open.
That one strike might have been a little low, but ref didn't seem to notice.
Where are you going?
Off the ropes and up and over we go. That's not the best way to straighten out your back. That might actually add a little more kinks to it. Bowler's reaction, I think it did.
Kneel! Worship me! Die! Are you intimidated by the truth? Will that suffice?
Angel showing how proud he is of his accomplishment. Bowler not impressed and showing how not impressed he is by clotheslining Angel right back to the ground. That'll knock you. That'll knock some sense into you. Maybe. Picks Angel up from behind. And ooh, repays him from earlier's with his own version of "Let me straighten out your back for you." Pick Angel up, sets him up for a move that is definitely going to hurt if it works. Ooh. Two, but I see that shoulder come up even though it's probably not feeling so well after that nice little shoulder breaker was done to it. Again, work on that same arm where you just damaged the shoulder earlier. Ooh. First shoulder, then elbow. What's next? The hands? Man, tonight's been like an anatomy lesson. Up and I don't think he didn't like the first one, so he's like, no, we're not going to repeat that.
So, what do you desire? Are you satisfied? You're weak. Shall we dance?
Angel showing his arrogance.
Playtime is over.
Ooh. That's going to leave a mark. Ooh. Try and kick him through the ropes get him through the ropes the hard way. Ouch. Look, for him, the corner post was there to break it, to keep him from going out of the ring. Oh, now he's getting stomped, trying to be stomped flatter than a pancake.
Too easy. You cannot withstand this.
Boot beat on the head. Let's put one down the neck. We got one on the chest already. Let's head to the neck.
Submit.
Ooh. And a cutter right across the sore throat that he just stamped on. Oh. Both started off strong, but it wasn't quite enough to finish off the Angel. Your match winner for the main event tonight. Everybody's favorite troublemaker and arrogant cat, Angel.
Soy un problemático, con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático. Bájale, bájale, problemático. Le canto al micro mi estilo crudo y maniático. Si quieres cálale, cálale, problemático. Con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático. Bájale, bájale, problemático. Le canto al micro mi estilo crudo y maniático. Si quieres cálale, cálale.
Yo miro billetes estés afuera en la calle. Dile al DJ que la pista me raye. Hablando con toda la clica de noche, le explico su rol para que nadie falle. SFK, rola pa' acá, ando acá arriba, no pienso bajar. Si tú clicas, puro feca, el karma te busca, tienes que pagar. Métete, ando como TPT. Junta la
Once again,
y se transforma en
the match
TPT.
winner tonight.
Te maté, hice un hoyo y lo tapé. Algunos son famosos, yo más
Angel.
De Guanajuato hasta San Luis, punto yes. Todo lo que quiero lo conseguiré. RAP, estamos bien locos como este CD. Nunca hablo de más nada más lo que es. De niño crecí en Santa Fe, si me cuida la espalda te cuido también. Así quiero ser, yo nunca cambiaré. Entre drogas y balas así yo me crié. Traigo pura gente que le adora. Si quieres de a solo, si quieres en bola. Somos los piratas que el barrio controlan. A todos nos llegará la hora. Quema la chora, el dedo a la chota. Mis neuronas adentro me rebotan. Humo de motas, curre la gota. A los enemigos diles que se
Soy un
escondan.
problemático, con mi pluma y mi libreta soy un lunático.
And that is our show for this evening, folks. Hope you all enjoyed every last punch, kick, throw, and yes, even some of the arrogance. Well, some. And I need to go out and get myself a scotch.